Well, hey there, my friends. Welcome back to Presto TV. This week, I'm going to pass this coin through this handkerchief from inside of this glass. Check it out. Here's the handkerchief as you can see. I will place the coin inside just like that. I know some of you don't believe that I really put it in there, so I will show you the coin is inside the handkerchief. I will now place the coin inside of the glass just like this and cover it up with the handkerchief. Now, watch closely as I push that in there. I want you to listen now to the coin inside of the handkerchief. All I do is a little hocus pocus filioocus, causing that coin to start to rise inside the glass as I pull it right up through the handkerchief just like that until it's right there on the top. Find out how to do this really fun and simple coin trick right now. Are you guys ready to learn this simple coin trick? All you need is a coin, a handkerchief, and a glass. The coin I use is a half-cent, 50-cent piece because it shows up a little bit better on the screen. If you want to use a quarter, if your hands are smaller, by all means do so. I use a silk handkerchief. This is going to help with the auditory portion of this trick for the illusion to work. If you don't have a very thin handkerchief like this, maybe a scarf, a thin cloth napkin, or a dinner napkin that's kind of fancy. If you get the thicker ones, the audible thing that I'm going to tell you about here in just a second won't be a good convincer because you won't hear it, but by all means you can still do it without that, because the first convincer is the one that's going to convince them that you just dropped this coin in the glass. But you really didn't. Let me show you how. You take the handkerchief and you show it around on both sides. It's perfectly fair. You place it on your hand, you place the coin inside, you pinch it between your thumb and index finger and have it hang down like that. Some people might not be convinced that it is really inside of there. You can turn it over again. Now you're seemingly going to cover the glass with a handkerchief and drop the coin inside of the glass. But that is not really what you're going to do. You're actually going to, as you cover it with the handkerchief, you're going to tilt this glass backwards and you're going to drop it so it hits the side of the glass and it's going to fall right into your hand. Now the coin is literally underneath in my hand right here. So without the handkerchief in the way, you're holding it like this. You're going to tilt the glass back towards you like this, and the coin is actually going to deflect off of the edge of the glass right here and land in your fingertips like this. And it goes right inside your fingertips. So under cover with the handkerchief, this is what it'll look like, and it will sound just like you're dropping that coin right into the glass. You place the glass on the table and you casually remove your hand that is holding onto this extra coin right here. You're just going to leave it in what's called the finger palm. I've done other tricks on here with this particular palm. I'll put a link for it right up here as well as down in the description below. But as that coin is underneath, you have all the cover in the world with this handkerchief. Just let this hand go south and you just keep it relaxed in your hand like that. For all intents and purposes, they believe there is a coin inside the glass underneath the handkerchief. Now, when you come up, you're going to place this coin, literally, you're going to put the coin inside the glass. This is how you're going to do it. If it's in finger palm, you just straighten your fingers out and you hold your thumb against the coin like that between your two middle fingers. You can kind of push down, this will hide behind your fingers like this, and have the fingers go on either side of the glass and just casually push that down. If you have the thin handkerchief like this, you get the extra audio if you want to use it, and it sounds like that coin is really in there. If you do not, well, let me finish this and then I'll show you that. And then all you have to do, because the situation is this, the coin is resting inside the hole that you just pushed down, and now all you have to do is just pull on the edge of the cloth and it'll rise right to the top. You can pick it up like this, or you can dump it off in your hand, whatever's comfortable for you. That's how the trick is done. Now, if you do it with this particular handkerchief, if you have that coin in your hand and this is covering it, and you come up and do the little dip into the thing, now listen, you don't get anything because this little cloth is a little bit thicker. You don't have to, because you've already convinced them, and you can still use this and have it rise to the top, pull it through just like that, or have it fall off. And that's all you have to do to perform this really cool coin out of the glass through the handkerchief trick. Have a blast with this one, my friends. Thanks for watching.